What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, making their debut on the channel tonight, we have Dynamite Hack. Yes, indeed. How about that? Dynamite Hack making their debut on the channel. This comes as a request from Amasaic, and this is actually one of Amasaic's 3 prioritized requests for the month of December for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, here you go, Amasaic. Hope you enjoy the show, man. Amasaic wanted to see me react to this song by Dynamite Hack called Boyz N Tha Hood. Now, have I heard the song before? I don't think so. I remember there was a movie called Boyz N Tha Hood. Is this associated with that? It might be. I don't know. This might have been the music that was used for the movie. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, honestly. But nonetheless, we're here. I don't believe I've heard this before. Then again, I might have. I don't know. I won't know until I start listening to it. Now, look. As always, if I start listening to the song and I go, wait a second, I've heard this before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Ian Halperin 1, and the video has 3,511 views. It's not going to get you there. Sorry. Now, look, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure the song is fine. I'm sure the video's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just saying 3,511 views. It's not going to get you there. Sorry, guys. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Dynamite Hack, Boyz N Tha Hood, uncensored, and 720p HD. That's so important. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Woke up quick at about noon. Just thought that I had to be in Compton soon. I gotta get drunk before the day begins. Before my mother starts bitching about my friends. About to go and damn near went blind. Young niggas on the path throwing up gang signs. I went in the house to get the clip with my Mag 10 on the side of my head. I bailed outside and I pointed my weapon. Just as I thought the fools kept stepping, I jumped in the flow, hit the juice in my ride. I got front and back, side to side. Then I let the Alpine play. I was pumping new shit by NWA. It was gangsta gangster at the top of the list. Then I played my own shit, it went something like this. Cruising down the street in my 6'4", jocking the bitches, slapping the hoes. I went to the park to get the scoop. Knuckleheads out there, cold shooting smooth. Car pulls up, who can it be? It's a fresh El Camino rolling Kilo G. He rolls down the window and he starts to say, it's all about making that GTA. Cause the boys in the hood are always hard. Come talking that trash and we'll pull your card. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy, I ain't said shit.
I am so confused. I get the feeling this is a parody, okay? I get the feeling this is, I don't know if they're trying to make some sort of a statement or if they're just poking fun at the hip-hop industry as a whole or, the image of hip-hop or whatever. This is hysterical, though. Oh, man, it's great. The visuals are fantastic. I can't help it. I don't even normally watch the videos, but I am so intrigued on what I'm seeing here. I can't help it. It's fascinating. Musically, it's really simple. I mean, it's ridiculously simple. It's not hard at all. I think I'm more fascinated by the video than I am by the music, believe it or not. Let's keep going here. Let's see where this goes. I don't know.
But to be legit, don't quote me, boy, I ain't said shit.
The golf course is just ridiculous.
Bored as hell and I wanna get ill, so I go to a place where my homeboys chill. Fellas out there trying to make that dollar. I pulled up in the 6'4" Impala, greeted with the 40 and I start drinking. From the 8-ball my breath starts stinking. I gotta get my girl to rock that body. Before I left I hit the Bacardi. Pulled to the house, get her out of the pad, and the bitch said something to make me mad. She said something that I couldn't believe, so I grabbed the stupid bitch by her nappy ass weave. Started talking shit, wouldn't you know? I reached back like a pimp and I slapped the hoe. And her father stood up and he started to shout, so I threw her right across and knocked his old ass out. Cause the boys in the hood are always hard. Come talking that trash and we'll pull your card. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy, I ain't said shit.
Like I said, it's a simple song. It's not difficult. The chordal progression, they got some interesting modulations in the chordal progression. You know, they're doing some twos, you know, A to B, and they're flipping on the third between major and minor. Sometimes they do major, sometimes they do minor, which is fine. It keeps things interesting. Luckily, the pacing of the song is one that makes it really easy to accept the transitions. So what I mean by that is the song's not going so fast that, you know, they may do a minor third and then immediately follow with a major third. You know, it's not going so fast that it blows by and it makes you go, it's awkward. It's going at a slow enough pace that they can do it, and it's acceptable to the ear sonically. You know what I mean? I mean, sometimes it goes by so fast that you don't have time to really internalize it. In this case, you do, and it works. It absolutely works. It's got a good groove. I mean, I know this is some sort of a joke. This is some sort of a parody. I get it. I don't know if they're just making fun of something, or maybe they're trying to make some sort of a statement. I'm not sure which it is. And I'm not going to get into it because that's not my place. But I will say that the groove of the song it's solid. It's a solid groove. Like I said, chordal structure, not that difficult, but I don't think it's supposed to be for a song like this. I think it's supposed to be a little bit easier. Predictable. I mean, it is predictable. I mean, I once you figure out the pattern, you can follow along with it pretty easily. It's not difficult at all. Let's keep going. We got about, this is a short song. We only got about 30 more seconds to go. Let's finish this out, and we'll get to the review.
Be legit, don't quote me, boy, I ain't said shit.
Everybody, man. No, everybody.
What the hell's going on tonight?
I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about this. Let me gather my thoughts. I'll see you in the review. We'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Dynamite Hack with Boyz N Tha Hood. This was a request from Amasaic, and this is actually one of Amasaic's 3 prioritized requests for the month of December for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, there you go, Amasaic. I hope you enjoyed the show, man. I have a score here, and believe it or not, it's actually, I can't believe I'm giving it this score. I thought, when I started thinking about this, when I stopped everything and I sat here and I thought about it, and the first score that came to my mind, I was thinking down in the 5s. I'm gonna be honest with you, I was down in the 5s, and I'm like, there's no way this is gonna get any higher than that. But then I kept thinking about it, and I kept thinking about it, and believe it or not, it's quite a bit higher than I was expecting. I still can't believe I'm going to give it this score, but honest to God, this is the score I feel it deserves. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that, believe it or not, I'm going to give that a 7.7. Yeah, 7.7. I feel, believe it or not, I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
I have always been a advocate of simple songs. Simple can be effective when it's done properly. This song was done properly for a number of reasons. Number 1, first and foremost, the tempo. The speed of the song. It was slower, laid back, but at the same time, it had a good feel to it. But it was slow enough in tempo that you could do those accidentals that were happening throughout the song, and it was acceptable because it didn't rush right by him and not give your ears a chance to accept what it was hearing. Sometimes when you have songs that are at a faster tempo and they do those accidentals, they go by so quick, you don't have a chance to really internalize it. You don't give your ears a chance to really, process what it just heard. With the slower tempo like this, it does. It gives your ears a chance to process, okay, we're going to the minor, now we're going to the major. Okay, and how it transitions back to the root again. Okay, all right, it makes sense. It feels good. So, the tempo is a big deal here on this song, believe it or not. A lot bigger deal than I thought at first. I was like, it's cool that it's in a slower tempo, but I didn't realize the importance of that slower tempo until I really thought about what made those transitions acceptable. It was because of the tempo. Honest to God, it wasn't because of how it resolved. I mean, you could have had it resolved the exact same way. You could take this song, play it at double speed. Tell me how it sounds to you. It sounds like a hot mess, probably. And there's gonna be a lot of cringy moments, like, oh, wait. But because of the slower tempo, all those cringy moments disappear. The chordal structure on the song, like I said, it's very simple. They threw some accidentals in there, some unexpected twists and turns. Going down, instead of going down to the 5, they would go down to the 6 and then to the 5. Stuff like that. Minor third to major third, back down to the root again. There were a couple of chromatics in there that were actually really nice, and I didn't see coming. It's an interesting song. If you really break it down, it's not, it's simple. It is simple, but because of the chordal structure and the flow of the song, but there was some really cool things happening in there, accidental wise, and because of, again, going back to the tempo, because of the tempo that the song was at, it made it sound good. It really did, and it all made sense. The vocal performance on this, I think it was part of the message, part of the parody, honestly. Taking quote-unquote stereotypical hip-hop lyrics and putting them in this type of a song. You're not going to come at it hard. You're not going to come at it aggressive. You're going to come at it to fit the sound, the mood, and the tone of the song, which is very laid back, very casual. So you're going to take a laid back and casual approach to the lyrics, even though the lyrics don't match at all what's happening vocally. It did not add up, and I think that was part of the parody. I do believe that this song was meant to be a parody. Now, whether it was just to straight up have fun or make fun of hip-hop culture or to make some sort of a statement, I don't know. But, and to be perfectly honest with you, I'm going to be straight up with you guys. I know you guys are ready to jump in the comments and tell me. To be honest with you guys, I don't care. It doesn't matter. What matters is they did it, they presented it, and this is what it is. It doesn't matter what the message is, if there's a message at all. It could be done strictly for pure humoristic entertainment. It's very possible that is the reason. Or they could be making some kind of a political statement. I don't know. And to be, like I said, to be perfectly honest with you, I don't care. All I know is the song was, for what it was, the song was well written, well executed. It had a nice groove to it. It had a hook to it. I don't know if this song got any radio play, but I could see it on the radio. I could absolutely see the song being played on the radio. It's ready, other than, okay, it had to be edited, obviously, but I could very easily see this song getting airplay. I could. It's got a good feel. It has commercial value to it. And people have often asked me, what does that mean, commercial value? Meaning that advertisers are going to be willing to pay advertising money and advertising dollars to put into something that will, be added by this. So, for example, you have a company like, say, Toyota. Let's use Toyota as an example. Now, they're going to buy radio time, right? Okay, but they want their radio ad time to be placed in certain areas. And they could even request certain songs and say, listen, we want our ad to immediately follow this song because it's getting very heavy rotation. Well, if that's the case, and this is a very popular hour, then the cost of advertising time is going to go up. Like on the morning drive and the afternoon drive, those are going to be the most time. So between the hours of 6 to 10 and from the hours of 3 to 7, those are the most expensive times for radio ad placement. So that's what it's going to cost companies the most to run their advertisements on, and they're going to want to add those companies are going to want to add their advertisements onto popular times that are playing popular songs. And I can see this having extreme commercial value because it will attract that revenue. It will attract those advertising dollars because it sounds like this could have been or is currently a hit song. I can see that very easily. So obviously it needs some editing, but other than that, I could absolutely see this having a certain attraction. The sound, the groove, the feel of the song is all there. So I could absolutely see this having commercial value. So anyway, a 7.7. Like I said, I can't believe I'm giving it that score, but I am, and I'm giving you the reasons why. Now some people are going to agree with it. Some people are going to say, "Are you out of your mind? This doesn't deserve a 7.7. It deserves higher or lower." People's opinions are always going to differ from mine. I get it. I absolutely get it. But no, I at the end of the day, like I said, I thought about it, and a 7.7. I feel good about that score. So that is where we're going to stay. 7.7, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully, I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show, and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.